just Wilder's post? Deontay Wilder's brother.
No, I've not seen it. What was it?
He made a post basically saying Wilder's got a dent in his head and that these glove rumours are true.
I didn't. I was with Tyson. Told me yesterday that he said that he had a dent in his head, and me and Tyson was laughing because he was saying, "Well, look, the commission have to sign the gloves off. His trainer was there when he was putting the gloves on, and they wrapped it, and then they signed it in front of him. So if the glove gets taken off, you can see the way it's signed. It will be disfigured. So he's saying unless his team was in on against conspiracy, he said, but for saying he's got dents in his head, he goes, I'm not surprised he's got dents in his head. That's why I was 19 and a half stone man getting punched up and down the ring by a 19 and a half stone man. So that just made him look even more stupid. You've got dents in your head, and he had no more gloves on. So what does that tell you? Do you know what I mean? It's just stupidness. I think that's what you call a very insecure man there. He can't handle the fact that he's had his head punched in. Do you know what I mean? So they're just coming out with outlandish claims. Do you know what I mean? It's clearly it's just clear to see that he's not cheated, and it would be impossible to do that with gloves now. Maybe back in the day, like when what was he called? Did it against Shane Mosley? Forgot his name, but he had something tampered. Margarito.
Oh, Antonio Margarito.
And he tampered. Yeah. And he tampered with his gloves. But now it's so strict, the commission, they have people there watching it. You're just an idiot for even trying to put that out there. You just look stupid now, do you know what I mean? So leave him to it. He's been beat by the better man. He'll get beat again. And then it's back to the Brits for the Brits boys to slug it out, make loads of money and good.
Those are words from Mr. Ty Mitchell. And Ty Mitchell is friends of Tyson Fury, of course. And he said him and Tyson Fury were laughing at Marsellos for making a statement that Deontay Wilder has a dent in his head. You know, that's one of the next conspiracies that's going around, that whatever Deontay Wilder got hit with, it couldn't have been with a fist, or it couldn't have been with a glove. And a doctor is verifying that, clarifying, like, whatever he got hit with, you know, it wasn't from a fist. So, first of all, you know, it's too many holes in it, because if it was a doctor, they would tell us what doctor it was, who it was, what type of doctor it was. You know what I mean? Because it had to be like some type of specialist that could tell, like, okay, you know, more than likely you got hit with something. First of all, no one can tell you what you got hit with. You know what I mean? This is not a episode of CSI, you know. And like Ty Mitchell mentioned, it would be impossible for him to take those gloves off and then sign it the way that guy signed it, because even if he did take them off after they were there, after JD's was there, and he observed and signed off on it and okayed it, and they tried to take it off, you have too many commissioners in that room that's walking around, you know, and you could do that back in the day, like he mentioned Antonio Margarito. But one thing, let me counterpunch this fellow, Ty Mitchell. Antonio Margarito, they did that while they were wrapping the wraps, okay? And it didn't look funny before they put that glove on, okay? Some idiot was like, well, we were talking about his gloves, not his wraps. Well, I mean, there's a chance if he was cheating, because I'm trying to give someone the benefit of the doubt. If someone was cheating, you would have whatever the object is, it could always be in your wraps instead of your gloves, because hell, that's all around, surrounded by your hand. It's on top of your knuckles and your fist. So, so I don't know why they were trying to, you know, be nitpicky about where it was. But Antonio Margarito used to put them in this wraps, okay, instead of the gloves, and then they would swell up over time. So when he took his glove off, you would see how swollen that wrap was, and it just looked retarded because you seen cracks in it, okay? And that was in the Cotto fight. That was evidence in the Cotto fight. In the Mosley fight, the next fight he fought, Nassim Richardson saw that and was like, something ain't right about them wraps. There's something puffy around those wraps, and when they unwrapped it, the plaster of Paris fell out. So that's what he was referring to, just educating everyone that don't know about that particular situation. It was real harsh and foul. I think they suspended him for a year. They should have suspended him longer, but at least Cotto got his revenge. You know, because he got his eye broke by Pacquiao, then went in there and got retired by Cotto. So that's the end of Margarito, you know, Margarito. So, you know, but in this situation, it's clever because I know what these channels are doing. The more videos they put out, the more that makes you think that Tyson Fury, maybe he just cheated some, because it's too many videos that are coming out that he did cheat. You know, so it's almost like you know, like Bill Cosby. You know, probably a poor example, but the more women came out, the more you were like, well, damn, there's another one. There's another one. You know what I mean? So it's one of those situations where I know they're just trying to make that apparent, but they got to come harder than that. But it's bad to know that your rival is laughing at you because you have a dent in your head, you know, but then your brother is saying what he says you have, and you're not even making a statement on it. He knows about this, people. He has to. He has people all around him. If he doesn't watch it himself, he has somebody else watching it, and they're coming back and they're sharing it with him like, hey, man, look at this. Check this out. Look what's the call it said about you. Look what, you know, people are saying. Look at Boxing Ego's video. Oh, you like that video? You don't like that video? What are you going to say about that video? You know, and it's just that silence is golden a lot of times, you know. But again, it just lets you know that a lot of times these channels, they're making these videos, but they don't understand, like, if they're laughing at them, that means Tyson Fury's confidence is rising like this, you know, and it's not a real good look because he's not coming out and saying, hey, I think he cheated me, but everyone else is doing it. So you're having everyone else do your dirty work or making excuses for you after you've already made your excuses. It doesn't look good. But anyway, I'm going to leave it at that this morning. You guys tell me what you think about Ty Mitchell's comments. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.